Hello, folks in Cyberland. One moment. My sister reminded me the other day. If you don't know what that is my robot cleaner. It goes off every Friday at 9 o'clock. So I thought I had it, but never mind. Anyway, hi Caroline, who's online. So which is awesome. Right, today we've got quite a big session today because I had lots of cards coming at me this week. So we're going to talk about mirrors, we're going to talk about the genius, and we're going to talk about protection today. So lots of stuff going on. So lots of themes this week coming through. So hence why I'm like, I put these cards early in the week going, why are these cards popping out? That all of a sudden I got inundated with stuff. I'm like, that's why the cards popped out. Okay, so mirror. Yeah, so mirror on the wall. What does it do? Right, so out of new pack today, okay, because I love my packs. Hope you can read that the right way. Work Your Light Oracle. I love this. This is by Rebecca Campbell. It's an amazing pack, and especially if you're into the light, all sorts of different light stuff. Okay, light energies. Okay, and a reminder, Caroline's just reminded me. Please put in the comments anything that you would like me to work on when we do our energy healing part of it in about 15 minutes. Okay, so check in the comments. So cool. I'm just going to get rid of something up there. That's cool. All right. So mirrors. We're talking about mirrors. Sidetracks. Stuff keeps popping up on my phone. It's annoying. All right. So mirrors. This is the card, by the way. Okay. Reflection. Okay. Beautiful. I've got to sort out why these cards are backwards. But anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to read it out and then I'll explain some stuff afterwards. Okay, so mirror. Who and what is triggering you? Now, in my day-to-day life, I have lots of things triggering me. So, this is a card for me. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time. Through our own projections, when someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow side and our light side. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closer at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what could be mirroring back to you. When you have felt this before, could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they a shining light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good. Those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad. Those that we despise, are envious of, and put down, if we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So work your light inquiry. So who and what is triggering you? Write it down, figure it out, see if there's any patterns that come up, and what it is in you that they are triggering. Could it be anger, frustration, or something else? And what part of you longs to be witnessed? Okay, so give that a go. Right, so mirror, when we're talking about mirrors, the genius. I haven't really mentioned the genius on here. I'll get to Caroline and the girls later. So the genius is an app, okay, and I haven't actually mentioned it much on the Facebook on live yet. So basically, what it does, it's like a mirror. Yeah, we scan your voice, okay, your voice through the app, and we scan the voice, and then there's lots of frequencies in there, like thousands of frequencies. And basically what the algorithms are doing, because it takes out all the guesswork, unless I do my intuitive thing with it, and it reflects back. So it's a biofeedback system. So it's like a mirror. So our energy from our voice goes into the system, and then it's getting triggered or tested by all these thousands of frequencies. So it's like a mirror, which one needs to be reflected back. into the body to help the body heal. And that's how bioenergetics software sort of works. It's, the Nest Health system is the same thing. Scan your hand or voice again, and it will, the frequency of those will go up, and the body and the machine is looking for feedback or a mirror image to come back down to say, well, the body needs these frequencies, or the body should look at these frequencies to heal itself. Okay, so that's how the Genius works. Now, I've got some people here who love the Genius. Yeah, Karen loves it. I love it. It's just so easy to use. It's quick and easy. I can quickly get out the scans within a couple of probably 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes, unless I'm doing a deep dive and creating codes within the system. So really easy. It's lovely to do, and it's really easy for clients to use. They can put in their pocket and away they go. They get an energetic treatment all day if they want to, or just, yeah, whenever they feel. So it's really awesome. So I'm going to throw you over to Instagram, which I'm not a great thing on. Okay, so I'm going to throw you over there and just show you this reel that I did the other day. Now, it's not perfect, but it gives you a background and what's behind the practitioner side of the Genius, because my clients don't actually see what I do. Okay, they just get their voice taken, they come back with this playlist, and it sounds all weird and wonderful, and a list of things that needs fixing. So that's what happens behind the scene, guys, if you haven't actually seen it, because quite a few of them haven't. So I'm just going to share my screen. So I'm talking about mirrors, so I'm just going to present here, share screen, and that one there. Okay, so this is a reel. It's on Instagram, and I'll pop it up every now and then. Okay, so this is the front page of my app. There's two apps. There's a practitioner app and a client-based app. So this is going behind the scenes mainly in the practitioner app. Okay, so we're just going to play this. It goes for 40 seconds, and I will talk over it as we go. Okay, so just coming through. That says scan there, and then it's scanning through all these databases. Okay, you can see them all in there. We've got panels in there for addiction, heart stuff. We've got adrenal support. We've got all sorts in there. Meridians are in there. There's your meridian points there. Your aura. Okay, you can take a photo of your aura. Then we can go a deep dive and get into root causes. Okay, so what viruses and what bacteria and stuff like that. So it's huge. Okay, it's absolutely huge. And I love it. There's me. Okay, and that's where you can find more information on it. And there's us today. So that is a Genius. I'll play it again, so it might go through again. Yes, it's going to go through again. So, yeah, brilliant. A mirror. So, again, voice sample. I scan all these things, thousands of frequencies, and then I make a playlist, send it back to my clients, and boom, they listen to it. That frequency gets reflected back into the body, like the mirror, and the body will listen and will pick up the frequencies that it needs and start healing itself. So, it's a really awesome tool to use, and I absolutely love it. And I've got clients that are having amazing experiences with it. So, yeah. So we've stop screening there. I'll come back to you. Yep, back to you. So we've had things like alcohol addictions, lots of COVID stuff, long COVID. I've got lots of panels in there for long COVID or any of the COVID stuff. Okay, I won't go into that, but I've got stuff in there for that. Yeah, so there's lots in there. Also, my personal codes. So when I'm doing a HIT treatment, I sometimes create a code, and I've sometimes created codes on here too. And I can upload my special codes into the system. So I've got my own library of codes in there that we can use. So very powerful. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so that is a Genius. So all about mirrors. How's our time going? Cool, still on time. Right, so the next thing, the other card I pulled, I was like, why am I pulling two cards out this week? Wow, there's a reason for that. Okay, so the next card is out of my favorite pack at the moment is the Sacred Light Oracle by Anna Stark. Okay, and what popped up is energy attachments. Now, I pulled this card out before I had a couple of clients call me this week, and they're having issues with energy attachments. Okay, so we're going to work on those, and it's been a theme lately in my advanced class. So we've been doing all sorts of lovely, beautiful things around protection and curses and all sorts of weird stuff. Okay, so it's been quite interesting. So this popped up, and then I started getting clients coming through. I'm like, oh, there's a reason for it. Right, so it's card number 13, if those are you guys are interested in attachments, numbers. Okay, so number 13, and it's all about energy exchange, negative influences, and self-sabotage. Okay, so we all experience this, but are you conscious of it? You are a conscious creator. How you address the energy in your life determines how it is directed around you. Emotional energy, spiritual entities, okay, so those are the attachments, entities, spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them, and negative energy frequencies have the potential to disrupt your life force, misdirecting your thoughts towards lower vibrational activities such as addictions, mental and emotional instability, and other non-loving pathways filled with self-sabotage and critical judgment. Now, this is really, really, really common, okay? And I'm put my hands up. Yep, cool. Yep, I can tick some of those off. Forever in a deep state of awareness, tranquility, Lord Shiva is held as a supreme being and is depicted into two poses, meditation and dance. The divine masculine is carried by Lord Shiva, and his power and presence encompass a love of all life, choosing to protect those who cannot protect themselves, knowing for rescuing other gods and spiritual beings by agreeing to swallowing the blue poison Hala Hala. He is able to save all living beings and bring order to the world. Any state of fear will weaken your fields, making it more challenging to keep attachments away and to keep control of your energy. Lord Shiva asks you to address any parasitic connections or energy attachments that have been draining your vitality, influencing or interrupting thought processes. Ascension Master Lord Shiva holds the power of destruction and creation within his grasp, suggesting that you regain control over your own energy exchanges and remove energetic ties that are consuming your life in a negative way. Reduce spiritual manipulation. Dance and body movement will lighten your heart and let go and free yourself from old restrictions. Now, when we do circle work or shamanic work, the first thing we do is dance and wriggle ourselves crazy, and that's just letting go of all the negative energy. So we're all like flopping around. Yep. And then they all let's go. So get up in the morning, give it a go. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here's a quote. Holding on to anger is swallowing poison. Be at peace with your demons. Okay, so a bit of forgive, forget, that sort of helps. And the sacred crystal is shungite. Right. So I've had shungite around the house for many years. And this is what it is. It's a black stone, and it's actually come from a meteorite in Russia. Okay, and this one is actually from Russia. It's come through Russia, and I went over to Europe a couple of years ago, and I brought it back. Okay, so snuck it through the customs. So it's really, really good now. It wasn't popular back a couple of years ago, but they're very popular now, so you can buy them online everywhere. So I've got a couple left, but there's lots of pieces that you can get. So necklaces. I've got big triangles around the house. So the bigger the piece, the more it protects, and a great EMF protectors. Okay, so if you're sitting in front of a computer a day, I would recommend getting a piece of shungite and sticking it by your monitor. Okay, so help you with those reflections of EMFs and stuff like that. Okay, so that's shungite. So I had to point that out, apparently, because I got the card. And the affirmation today, and I'll write this up, Caroline, thanks for reminding me last week. I removed imbalanced energy with ease. I am secure. I am safe. I remove imbalanced energy with ease. I am secure. I am safe. I remove imbalanced energy with ease. I am secure. I am safe. So I'll just chuck that in the comments while you guys are all commenting on what you want to work on, because we're about to start that. So chuck in the comments what the others have done, and I'll read them out soon, and we'll get connected with our healers. Let me type this. Not very good at one-handed typing. Anyway, I remove balanced energy with ease. Ooh, I probably spelled something wrong. Yep. I am secure. God, it's really hard when you do one-handed typing. Oh my God. And I am safe. Let's put that in there. And what have I spelled wrong here? It's always spelled something wrong. If anybody knows me, cool. And we'll chuck that on. So that's the affirmation. I'm just going on there now. Okay, so that's going to all the channels except for my forgot to mention, guys, those guys on Facebook. Personal page, you won't be getting all my notes. You need to jump on my other pages or YouTube or Twitter. Okay. Hi, Eric from Tennessee in US. I love when Eric pops up. He's one of my colleagues over there. They have different language over there. Colleagues over there. So hi, Eric from Tennessee. We've got Karen on there. We're going to work on the chest and phlegm. Okay, so let's put that on the clipboard. I'm just going to tune into Karen. Okay, got you, Karen, onto the clipboard with that chest. Cool. Now coming over to Caroline. I've got you. Aching body teams. Thought those heels were going to get sore. Caroline, for you've got achy Achilles. Okay, Caroline's achy Achilles. I'll put Violays in there as well because they're super tight. Okay, and all the teens in her house. She's got a whole full of house of teenagers, like a beautiful house, so much energy in that house, which is awesome. Okay, cool. Anybody else got anything they want to work on? Just chuck it in the chats if you on there. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about stuff for a second. Because we were talking about protection, I've also, and I was like, why has this card come up? Well, I've discovered this amazing product called Victoria Moon, okay, and it's by Alexa, is a made by Alexa, and she's a Reiki master here in New Zealand and Auckland, and she makes this stuff, and I've become addicted to it. Okay, so I'm going to start selling it. So this is smudge spray. Okay, so it's just protection spray without the smoky stuff. If you're doing smudging and stuff, you normally are burning stuff. So yeah, it does smell like naughty stuff, but it's not. But this takes a smell of it. It actually smells really good. So these, and there's all sorts of products on my website. So this one's a smudge spray. You can get chakra stuff as well. I put them on my website as well, chakra oil. So they've got moonlight water. So she's charged the water with moonlight, then has put tiny crystals in there for each little thing, and then some essential oils. And I absolutely love this product. So if you really like it, jump on my website. I've got it on there loaded, and I'll be taking pre-orders or whatever, and I can go and pick them up from Alexa. Okay, she's amazing. Okay, the stuff's actually beautiful. So this one's smudge spray, so protection spray. So spray it around the room, spray around the house for when you've got those negative entities coming in, or you've got ghosts, or you've got spirit in the house, or got negative energy. So how do you feel it in the house? You feel it with when you walk into a room or a house, and it feels cold. Okay, or if you're really in tune, you just don't want to go in that room. Okay, there's something in that room. Okay, you just know there's something. That's when you need to start clearing. Okay, so you can use tools like smudging stuff, sprays, or what our crew do. We've got protection songs and chants that we do. Okay, so that's how I clean houses, is with the song and the chants. Yeah, but if you want a quick, because I can take a while doing the chants, if you want a quick cleanse, get a spray out. Pretty cool. All right, so let's do some work on these people. Okay, so here we do. We're going to center, make sure everyone's centering in, tuning in. Okay, connecting to Mother Earth, because we do. Okay, centering in. And I'm just going to ask Earth and spirit, not spirit, source, light to come through. And then first off, I'm just going to do what I do every week is just do some basic life force, okay? Just so that guys who are new watching this can sense the energy, okay? So put the hand up receiving pose and see if you can sense, find pins and needles, or hot and cold, while I open up, and I'll say the passcode to open me up as a channel for lots of energy. Okay, so here's a passcode. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay, so that passcode is related to the Pangu Qigong that we practice. Okay, and this is my main base of energy. So if you want to learn how to cultivate your own life force using that tool, please let me know, because I can teach you it. Okay, so I've got live classes for that on Zoom every Monday night if you want to jump in on that. Once you've learned it once, you've got it for life. Okay, so you just have to do it once. Okay, so those are Monday nights. And I have got a workshop running this week, a live workshop. If anyone wants to jump on that, that's also happening as well. So let me know. Okay. All right, so feeling the life force. So take kindness and benevolence is basis. So opening up. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So listen to the words, guys. The words are really important when it comes to energy work. So take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So here's got another reminder too that Linda, one of our other guys over in the States, she's a Pangu instructor as well, and she posted not like half an hour ago, basically that Pangu is like the mirrors of nature, which is correct. So when we do our qigong movements, they represent nature, and they do vortexes and vortexes as part of nature. So yeah, so very interesting how mirrors keep popping up everywhere this week. So that's another way of explaining what mirrors are. So reflecting nature is really important. Okay, so we're all charged up. You should be feeling pins and needles in your hands, or some people don't, some people do. Some people don't feel anything. I didn't feel anything for months, okay, guys? So just got to believe it works. It works. And then as you get stronger, your energy will be, you'll start feeling it. So my hands are definitely tingling at the moment. I'm actually feeling quite heavy today, which is quite good for a change, and obviously come back down from earth, or come back down to earth. Okay, so what are we going to work on? So we've got one chest up there, we've got some legs, got some tendons. So I'm just going to ask, what are we going to do? 5 elements or the spine? Seems to be a theme this week, the spine. 5 elements, spine. Okay, so we're going to do the spine. Okay, so spine work. We're going to go cranials, brainstem. I've just picked up on Caroline's foot. Ow. Okay, got cramp. Okay, so we're going to do I'm just coming through liver, man. Liver. I'm going straight to liver. Let's just go straight to liver. Oh my god. Okay, so liver's part of the wood element. Okay, liver, gallbladder. Okay, so but liver is also related to the connection tissues. Okay, so connective tissues, so the fascia and stuff like that. So I'm just going to work on liver now just to get rid of my cramp, but also mainly because I'm talking about reflections and anger, rage. Okay, frustration, not quite frustration, but anger and rage definitely are the emotions of the liver. So what are we going to do there? I'm just going to hook onto everybody's liver. Okay, the liver is actually on your right-hand side, just by the bottom of the ribs. Okay, it's quite a big organ, so it actually comes quite across the sort of midline. Okay, so you might be able to feel stuff. So I'm just going to pin in there. Put on the 5 elements, so the wood, the liver, the organ. What are we going to do? Pangu. They just want Pangu. Pangu. Blu-ray. Okay. Blu-ray Pangu. Okay. All right. So we're just going to do the shushing sound. So if you haven't heard it before, it's a shushing sound. It's breaking up the energy. Okay. Just do this for a couple of minutes. Shh, 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 shh. You might see some blue beans around me. Okay. This is blue bean energy. So Blu-ray energy. If you can see them, put them in the comments, because it's cool, awesome. Have the experience. Hey, let others know what you're experiencing, because they might be seeing something weird and going, "What the hell's that?" And you go, "Oh, that's such and such." Okay, so please share your experiences, because it helps those who can't see, or just learning to see or hear. Okay, or learning the gifts are coming along. Please put in the comments, because it helps out amazingly. Okay, so we're still working on the liver. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, the liver is also related to the thoracic 9 acupuncture point. Okay, so halfway down the back, basically. So you might feel something there as well. Still needs more. Go again. Don't need charging. It wants to do the chant. Okay. Okay. We're just going to chuck, because we're talking about protection, I spoke about chants before, and it's obviously picked up on that. Spirit, I love Spirit, how they just remind you, oh, we need to do this. Okay, let's do that. All right, so chant. This chant is very powerful, very ancient. It clears the darkness. We're talking about protection, and it refills with divine light. So basically, we're going to tune into that liver. Plus, I'm going to add in the chest center. Okay, so we've got 3 centers. We've got the head center, we've got the mid center, and we've got the lower center. So I'm going to put that whole mid center in there as well. So you've got your liver in there, you've got your lungs, your heart's in there as well. So I'm going to put it all in there, and we're going to just feeling it in there. Yeah, we're going to do the chant. So holding this energy. Okay. Here we go. Anchan man tan chanka helios san man sinsa helios man chan sinka. Anchan manka helios sanka an sun moon. An sun manka ilios moonsa un sun moon. Hasen chinka helios moonsa whom. Anchan man kan san chinka helios san man sinsa helios man san chan sinka Anchan manka helios sanka an sun moon An sun manka ilios moonsa un sun moon hasin chinka ilios moonsa whom. Okay, one more time. Anchan mantan sinka helios san man sinsa helios man chan sinka Anchan manka ilios sanka an sun moon Ansan manka ilios moonsa un sun moon hasin chinka ilios moonsa whom. So you should be feeling fairly light now. Okay, the dark's all gone. So yeah, right. Before I just go into charge, just want to check if there's anybody commenting on my Facebook page. Sorry guys, I'll just jump over to there. Oh yeah. Shane, all the way from South America. Hi Shane. Cool, she's on Facebook. I can't quite see it on here. I love Facebook. Anyway, so back to our chant. So that's Jashikta's chant, okay? Sacred chant. We use it a lot when we're doing negative energy work, so protection spells and stuff like that. It's it's a lot. So very powerful. So we've just cleansed the liver. We've just cleansed the midsection of our body, and now we're just going to charge it all up because we are nearly finished. And I need to jump over and do Jashikta's class. Wonder what we're going to be told about today. So it'll be all good. Okay, so what we're going to do is Blu-ray. I'm going to charge it, Blu-ray. Okay, so sending you Blu-ray because we started with Blu-ray. Let's send Blu-ray. So Blu-ray light. We're also going to connect into Pangu and say the password. So you've got source light coming through. You've got blue light coming through. And what that's doing is it's just filling all those gaps because what we did with the chant and the Blu-ray clearing is that we dissolved a lot of negative energies. Okay, so we have to replace energy with energy. So got rid of that. So now we're charging it up. Okay, so just Blu-ray, and I'm going to say the passcode. Take kindness and believe in us as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Again, take kindness and believe in us as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So if you've got any pain points anywhere, focus on that pain point, because the energy will go to there. Okay, the body knows where it wants to go, so it will just pick up this energy and take it there. So if you've got some pain points, concentrate on that, especially if you're watching this in the future. They will go there, the body will take the energy there and start clearing stuff out. Okay, start healing. Okay, it's not me that's healing, it's you guys. Okay, I'm just here as a tool. So I'll keep going Blu-ray while we just finish off here. So you're still going, lots of Blu-ray coming through. That's about the end of our session today. If you want to get on anything that I'm up to, okay, my link tree is just linktree/Chantelle French, and then there's shortcuts to all sorts of things that's going on. So I've got workshops running, learning how to do Pangu, actually learning the 8 fields, which is Jashikta's teaching. So that is really, really amazing teaching. So if you want to know more about the 8 fields of the human experience, another foundation of my teachings. So please jump onto that. It's a live workshop, so in person, not online. So that's happening. And also the big online course as well is happening. So if you want to learn how to sense energy, if you want to learn about the different energetic systems of the body, and you want to be able to heal yourself or heal others, jump onto the online course, 8-week course. It's a big course, and you'll be able to do what I do. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, if you've got any other comments, chuck them on there. Otherwise, I'll catch you next week. Have a beautiful day, yeah, any issues or any problems or got any questions, please sing out. You can find me all over the web, and on my website is the best way. So chantellefrench.com, and it will take you to the Bioenergetics website, and in there you've got all sorts of information and the shop to buy anything as well. Okay, so lots happening. Okay, so thank you everybody for tuning in and listening, and enjoy your week. Okay, goodbye.